Hello? Sorry, my stream thing's doing the thing again where I can't see my fucking. Okay, well, I should be able to hear alerts. So, blue raspberry flavored vein from last stream, which was a grounded stream. This is Destiny 2. I am sorry, I missed your follow. I don't know when it happened, but apparently my Twitch studio volume got lowered. I don't know why that's a thing or what that does or how, but see if that makes a noise. Hi, how are you? Okay, looks like that thing didn't even make a noise. That's nice. Let me try adding the alerts back. Okay. Anyway, yeah, no grounded tonight. The boys couldn't make it, so I'm gonna be playing some solo Destiny, doing some Warlock, trying to unlock stasis because I never did it. I'm late to the party as always. Let me see now if this will. Oh, it still doesn't work. That's nice. That's cool. Anyway, and help on the campaign. Oh, that's cool. I'm fine. I just solo everything. I don't need any help. I already did for example, I did all of Lightfall with oh god. All of Lightfall with why isn't it showing up still? Legendary solo. I'm good. I appreciate the offer though. I actually find joy, as weird as that probably sounds, in solo. Solo like legendary. Let's try that. Does that work? Hey, it's me, dumbass. So some man, pretty good if you did that solo. I mean, it was Hunter with Void. Everything's pretty easy. I will say I could not beat Callus. And then the next day after just getting my ass handed to me, they nerfed him, so I was able to do it. I also feel like generally, I mean, so far Warlock Stasis, from what I've tested, since you get to try it during the campaign, sucks. I now understand why I've never seen anyone use it. It's terrible. Um, but I did pretty much all of Lightfall with either Stasis or Void, so nice, bro. It is a treat, I suppose. It really is. Oh, is this dude doing the do? Alright, I guess we'll help him out. Main Warlock and I hate it. I am when I tested it, during the missions, I was so disappointed at that super. I could work with the grenade because I'm guessing it's the same grenades as everyone else, and I'll just unlock them later. But man, that super is disappointing. And I thought the Hunter super sucked. I was looking forward to it. But man, the Warlock super was so much worse. I didn't think it was possible. My understanding is the Warlock super for Strand is really nice, though. Mostly because I see people use Needle Storm all the time. That's not good. Oh, I can't glide because I silenced myself. Where's the dew? Is it over here? There it is. Why isn't that bouncing? You know, I just realized I don't know why I even bothered looking around it. It just got sent to the Shadow Realm. I think it always ends here, doesn't it? This is the only place I ever remember fighting this. Huh? You got a favorite subclass for Warlock? I feel like across the board, Void is probably my favorite. But if I like had to pick a different one for each, I actually kind of dig Arc. Even though it's probably actually the worst for Warlock. I mean, Arc's definitely the worst for Hunter. Oh my god. 100% solar. I could see that, especially if you got the gauntlets and you can do your yeah, it's pretty good. Those buffed grenades are really good. Oh, he's dead. I know this is the worst super, by the way. I'm just using it because it's different. It gets boring using the same super over and over again. I guess it's not the worst super, but I feel like Nova Bomb is just way better. I feel like Solar is really nice, especially if you play a lot of solo. For one, you get access to that healing grenade, and you can heal yourself. There's a lot. It is the worst. You can also, heal yourself a lot, especially for the Warlock with the well. But there's just like there's really no better survivability super than the Radiance. Like Solar for Hunter sucks. It doesn't suck, but it's not as nice. Who the hell? Oh, okay. I guess he ain't coming back. All right, I'm gonna do this mission.
I'm picking up another transmission from Aramis.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down, bud?
Sisters and brothers out amongst the stars and here at home on Europa. We have suffered a great loss today. Our beloved warrior Phylax was murdered by pawns of the once great machine. As always, they eagerly seek to eradicate us.
I'm about to be disappointed, aren't I?
Remember, light
I remember.
so long, but darkness is forever.
I do think the Hunter's early grenade is better. I know, like, you can end up building something really good with this grenade. At least with the Hunter. I'm assuming it's basically the same thing. But I just don't think it's a good starter grenade. Like, without all the perks to make freezing and, like, comboing good. It just isn't right. The wall, yeah, the wall one is like, I cannot remember what it's called. Honestly, I don't think I know the names of like any of the grenades except for like the magnetic grenade for some reason. I mean, this is all right for crowd clearing. I can't say it's my ideal though. I feel like in general the roaming supers just kind of suck. Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have ground slam. Oh, I see. If I use it near them, that actually freezes them. That's pretty useful. What a disappointment. I really don't know why they don't just like let you use it pretty much the whole time and level it up as you go. I feel like that's just a way better strat. How did it just die? Stasis. Nazareth. What if I just never end the communion? Hermestase. That's cheating. Speak with Varix, yes?
And so are you.
Am I?
This is how we're going to do it. I'll be by your side.
I didn't ask. Wait, where does he hide when I'm fighting? Wait a minute. Wait a second now. Kenny champ.
I have seen what power has done to Aramis, but
But
perhaps you are different. Perhaps there is hope.
A New Hope? My favorite anime.
Axis. He is the visionary mind behind Aramis's technology. He brings power from the darkness itself. But Varix was not privy to his secrets, his experiments.
Experiments.
Discover how he creates these dark weapons and stop him.
What if I just steal his weapons? Ooh, Europa arms. Alright, we might as well accept stuff. We're gonna be on planet anyway. I don't think I have a bow right now, so I don't know that that makes any sense to have out. Alright. Beyond light. I guess next week starts a new season, which it is what it is, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that pass. I feel like it's kind of a short season. I know I didn't really play that. Well, I did when it first came out on my hunter. Wait, I have stasis regen? What do I have stasis regen? Collect tracking devices by defeating Vex. No problem. Wait, is this the right build? I don't know. Would be nice if I could get that one, you know? I think that's the first time I've ever been that close to one. Usually they're a lot further away. That was a bit of a waste, but I mean, we're basically overworld farming, so what difference does it make? Solo dolo. I don't think anyone's here anymore, but is it really that difficult to solo legendary Lightfall? I guess I did struggle a lot, but I thought that was because I suck. Like there was like 2 fights, I would say. Well, three encounters total
That power
that really gave me
I've never seen any.
some struggle. Callus,
If she succeeds in
that one fight with the tanks in the room, where spoiler alert,
because we're going to
Rohan dies.
we have to.
And then there was that other one in like that diamond room where Keitel saves us. Wendy's Fofofo. What a name, man. I fucking love people's names sometimes. Oh, this guy has stasis already. I'm gonna guess that he's either upgrading his stasis abilities or he's helping out his boy, although they're both really high ranks. He might be helping out his boy like on a separate, you know what I mean, like a character. So you did it on Hunty and did we do it? I came super late to this. Does this count for me? Oh, it does. I'd love to see it. The technocrat. I'm super disappointed that stasis isn't gonna work out. Adamus. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I know that's just how he speaks. Yes. Did I just kill Zendaya? Is that what that said? Aw, oh, shit, not again. I'll have to change timelines. What was that thing's name? Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I can make use of you. Your kind make compelling test subjects. Let us run a test. Initiating defense protocol near side.
I was gonna say, who shot me from over there? He done the diddle bop. No, wait. Yes.
The data must be clean.
Aha ha ha ha. I missed that laugh. What the fuck? Why did I say it like that? Oh, didn't mean to use that, I guess, but it is what it is. Really? Not bad, not bad. Fuck. Something just fell down over there. This shit haunted. Have a nice day.
This is where your Golden Age Cal built his machines.
Cal.
Trivial tinkering. Innovated.
Hmm. He says that, but
Is it strange to see this place, Guardian?
isn't this Braytech stuff?
Elixni are haunted by what we have lost. But we are not forced to walk the ruins of our former life, as you are.
Yes. I really like the way he speaks. I just feel like it's exactly how probably something, you know, I guess they're considered insect-like or something, but like something alien would then go to try and like learn English language, right? It works. Right? It's a little broken, but like makes total sense. And he's definitely smarter than me, you know? Classic. Classic. It might even be the biggest part of it. Hello.
The others did not come this far. You are an outlier, aberrant, but I can account for you.
Can you? Coward. Feeling mighty abyssal right now, my dude. Think we're full, so. Oh, it did open. It's like maybe I have to go break something? I want to say I remember this actually being like the hardest one. That doesn't mean it was particularly difficult, but I remember it being the hardest one. I fucked that throw up. I thought that would go further. God, it is so much easier with a warlock, isn't it? Like, that one snipe would have fucking, like, more than half life to me. As a hunty-wunty. We did, I guess I'd say, get confirmation that the entirety of stasis ends up being pretty lackluster. I know I'll be able to, like, figure something out to make it kind of, like, stasis-y. That's my goal anyway. I want to be able to, like, just basically freeze stuff all the time. I'll figure that out. I don't know if I'll be able to do it well, but I think I can do it. No, you've got to be kidding me. Why did it pull me? You know, whatever. Not worth it. We got it. It's not a hard fight. Although I do think it's the hardest fight of all the stasis ones. Like all the ones from this DLC. It's still not a hard fight. Basically, I went to jump and like sort of dash forward, I guess. But what ended up happening is it pulled me out mid-dash, which just made me drop like a fucking moron. At least that was my intention. I don't know. Maybe I messed up the timing. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're like in the middle of doing something and like your brain has already done it, but like the game's catching up. So like in my head there, I've already done it. I just realized that that dusk field is actually the hunter's first grenade. I forgot about that. I think I said it was the wall one. The wall one's I guess the Titan's first, and it's definitely the best. Who the fuck was that guy? Hello? There we go. Did you just teleport to me? That's weird. I could have swore this step happened, but he like wasn't doing it. So I was like, what do I do? And I was about to start colonizing it. I don't know if that's the phrase. I was about to start using the colony on him. And he finally did it because he was below his third bar, right? So he should have started that much sooner. Oh, oh no, no! Fuck. Oh. I don't think I've ever tried to jump while I was inside of one of those, so I just didn't even think from the start. That's excessive, but whatever. Oh, look, he even died. Super frustrating, right? I can't move, so... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How does this keep happening? I just broke free of his ice attack. He could not have had the dusk field grenade on. Why did I just drop there? What? I'm so fucking confused. That absolutely is impossible. That is 100% impossible. Not only visibly do I know that he did not do that, I don't know that he could have. Right? Because I didn't see it. And I was just frozen, and he clearly has a block between when he can and can't do it. That means it couldn't possibly have happened. So why did I just drop there instead of jumping? Damn it, that was supposed to go down. See, like right now, I'm in Duskfield. See, I can visibly see him use the other attack. Did I one-run this with the Hunter? I think so. That's probably because of better mobility. Right, I'm already generally pretty used to the survivability of it as well. So, like, I can just go ahead and work around the fact that I'll get, like, one shot. Interesting that their corpses do that. Show me what you've got. This whole time I was like, tiny servitor. The traveler is pretty big. Is he just like trash talking? I think he means the ghost. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. Because he said the others. Like, what other traveler would he? You know? Oh, that's right. I have to do this. That's annoying. Basically, I think this is designed so that you get to use your super on them. Wow, he just pushed me out of my fucking super. I didn't know the dusk field grenade could do that. That's brokey. That must be really good for PvP then.
Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak.
Same.
She will struggle to control this new dark power.
Perfect time for us to strike. Guardian, we should get back to camp with this splinter. The stranger will be waiting.
Sure. All right. Stranger danger. Oh, you know what? Before I forget. This thing. Huh? I should maybe check my postmaster as well, shouldn't I? I didn't think about that.
Guardian,
Hello.
I don't even know where to begin. It seems every day I know less and less. But that's not why I came here. The Vanguard has been watching Aramis, and I have important intel for you. You've clearly disrupted Aramis's plans. Vanguard scouts report that she's fled to the Cosmodrome, perhaps to loot the remains of the old House Devil's hideouts. Her plan is unclear, but I believe she's getting desperate. Go to Earth. Find out what her next move is. And Guardian, I understand what you're doing, fighting fire with fire. But the darkness is not our friend. The darkness caused the collapse. By all accounts, it seeks to cause it. Don't let it lead you away from the light. The city needs you. I need you. For now, do what you must for the good of humanity. But don't lose sight of who you are.
Sure. Speak with Shahan. Cosmodrome. No.
Status.
Who the fuck is this guy?
All right.
Do I have an arbalest? Public event.
Right.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is that right? Wait a second. I just got a public event thing and there's a public event right there. What am I doing? Where is it? Oh, this is it. Joining in for some free heroic. Nice. I remember in the first one, people were begging to be able to go to the Cosmodrome. I've barely spent any time here since I came late and wanted to get to Lightfall, so maybe I'll check this out a little thoroughly. guys not know that you have to stand on this or something? Oh, I guess this guy might. Well, he's level 1. What's he doing here? Threat detected. That's fine. It hit the guy, but like it doesn't really matter, you know? I also threw it too early anyway, so. Am I not getting any of that? Kinda sucks. Out of curiosity.
The former Hunter Vanguard, Cade 6, used to be in charge of patrol beacon placement. You remind me of him. Let's see if you can match his kill count.
I'm gonna be honest, I probably have way higher than Cade's kill count across all 3 characters. Almost certainly on like at least my Hunter. And I'm sure there's people with much higher kill counts than me because they just like never stop playing because they probably make money on it or they're fucking addicts. So we're the first boss you ever fight rips a hole in the wall. It's beautiful, isn't it? Wait, is that where the first boss is? I think so, right? Oh, maybe they're doing original story from D1? Is that a thing? Is that why there's so many level 1s here?
I need Guardians in range. We've got hostiles in the area. Coordinates marked.
Might as well. Intel. I just need to defeat them and get the intel. Okay. Alright. I think I got it. Spin metal. It's free real estate. Alright, let's go do our Lost Secti. That's probably a really good place to farm Glimmer if they just keep spawning in like that. And you can keep getting that chest. I think I'm gonna maybe change classes.
Aramis was doing in the Cosmodrome. It's the House of Devils, or what's left of them. She called for reinforcements.
Of course. Devils will follow Aramis's every command. And there are many left yet.
We've tracked them to an old factory.
Have we?
Do not allow them to reach Europa.
They're on it.
I'm gonna just get rid of this. I know I could infuse it, but it's just wasting space right now. Doom 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 doom. All too easy. This doesn't have to. Oh, fuck. Go away. Alright, this doesn't have to be with a void subclass, right? Oh wait, I already did it. What am I? What am I saying? I literally got the Banshee thing. Why did I hear someone? What was that? Ha 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 ha. Hello? There you are. Imagine you just walk in here as a level 1. See, this is how like all the boss fights should have gone, I think, right? Because I know this isn't like a major one in it, but it's kind of all the more reason, I guess. Well, I guess it is because it's like part of the story, but you know what I mean. Guess I should have killed that first, huh?
Barracks. Aramis was planning on flooding Europa with spider tanks. We've dealt with
Spider tanks. Spider tanks.
Yes, our comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success has already.
Success, yes.
Aramis is most unpleased. She intends to react with another set of reinforcements. The Vex.
the Vex. How?
Europa holds yet another dark secret. A portal
Ooh.
built by Clovis Bray, leading directly to the Vex. Aramis intends to activate it.
Then she needs to be.
How does he know?
We're on our
Dog Empire. What's this guy's name? Spoon flavored. Well, that's better than Spoon, I guess. All right. I guess we'll go talk to Banshee. This will give us also time to take a little peek-see at our post box, and then we head back to Europa. Bum bum bum. I might store some of my junk. Did I just take the wrong thing? I think I did. Oh wait, that. Oh, that's stone. That's on me. That's on me. That actually would have been pretty good because it has headstone. Get rid of that. I probably should have kept that in retrospect because I can use that to strip shields. It never did play this, did it? Oh my god. If I skip alert and then what is happening? Lock layout. If I play that, hey, it works now. Hey, hey. So that's the updated alert box thing. I forgot about this. I was playing and then I just looked over and it still said queued, so I figured I'd play it. But basically, when I first started the stream, somebody came and talked to us, but I was explaining before that this person followed me last stream and it never made a noise. Apparently my thing got muted, but only for Twitch Studio, which made no sense. So I couldn't hear anything Twitch Studio was making. And also the stream didn't pick it up. I now capture audio from Twitch Studio and I can now hear it. But I just went to see if that worked because it was there. Anyway. Sorry about that. But those are the new alerts from Twitch Studio. Enjoy.
Take a look.
I did customize them a little bit, but it's nothing like special. Coastal Suede. Fucking love suede. I didn't ask. Why are these all such high power? Don't I want this? Oh, I didn't even get my power level, did I? I really just don't get why they've made it so difficult to obtain upgrade parts. Ooh. Ooh. It's not bad. I think I just buy as many as I can there. I don't know, call me crazy. I think that made the most sense. Because now I can actually use some of these things I've been fucking holding on to for goddamn dear life. Gotta keep Dreambane. Actually, I guess I don't have to, but we'll see. Why do I have that? I don't even know what I'm doing. Alrighty. Let's maybe try and store some of our old weapons if we can. Okay. We'll store the ones that I'm pretty sure are somewhat rare. Like, I don't think you can even get Vestian Dynasty anymore, can you? I don't know. I might just get on off stream and like take a little peek at my stuff. I know there's like Guardians game shut shit to do. I'm not doing it right now. Oh, we got to do this strike. I guess we'll do this strike. Maybe I should have accepted Guardian game things because that would work for this if I'm not mistaken. Here's the thing, the rocket launcher is going to do a massive amount to minor and major enemies, irrespective. So we might as well do more against bosses. Whereas, like, the auto rifle, better for clearing because it's got unlimited ammo. Then again, maybe I should spec it for majors. I don't think about that. I'm going to spec it for major. Because I already have an unlimited mid-tier weapon for minors.
Murdered many. You must hurry. Devastation is all we face if Aramis opens that portal.
We're on it.
Hello, Pawn. It's no surprise to find you here.
Aramis, you must not do this. Do you not care for our people?
Far more than you know, traitor.
Traitor. Happened to this guy? Oh, he probably tried to bike off. What grenade was that?
Tell me, Barracks, was it not you that tortured and murdered Elixni in the prison of elders?
Varix is.
A hypocrite. Yes. At least here they die for a cause.
I mean, dying for a cause doesn't really mean much when the cause isn't great, but whatever. So 2 Titans and a Warlock, huh? That dude is built for speed. Jesus. I'm surprised anyone's faster than me with this build.
Many will die, yes, but more shall live.
That's weird. Why did it, like, lock me onto that? That dude's also using this, I think. Are we all 3 arced? I think all 3 of us are set up for arc.
Our world died, Varix. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. In my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our injured and dying.
What was that flash?
Darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, Varix. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
Aramis has always been brash, but this is different. The darkness pervades her mind and spirit.
We'll stop her, Varix. We have to.
Feeling like these guys aren't really using their abilities, but that's okay. I mean, they definitely both have shields they could be using. I guess we're not in real danger, but... Alright. This guy's not even playing. Fuck. Radiolarian. The barrier is down. think that's the first time I've ever reached the barrier before they spawned.
This time, I made you into one of my own.
There she is.
Unfortunately, you're too late. I'll just have to eviscerate you another day. If you make it out alive.
If you make it out alive. That's a song, right?
The portal. It's on.
Oh, it's on. This is weaker than I recall it being. About time they start using they walls. Love beating up her walls. Where is he going? Oh, that guy switched to solar? Oh no, he was only solar, wasn't he? Why is he wearing the... using the Risk Runner then? I feel like that ended sooner than it should have. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Ours.
Prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age.
Hmm.
We worshipped the great machine. But fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage.
Rage.
In the wake of loss, Aramis rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Aramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Merrick's fears for Elixni lives. At the command of Aramis, they
Aramis.
meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her people. If Aramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth. Death.
Shouldn't this cutscene have played when we started the DLC? What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Oh, Pawn. In another life, we may have been allies, but instead, you put us at odds. So I have no choice but to use darkness to rip, shred, and tear through every single one of your kind.
Rude.
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most
Soul? Y'all got those?
your every wish, tainted and twisted as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be. In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand.
Oh,
Refuse to let it happen again.
again?
So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are humanity's final salvation.
Humanity's nuts. A tune. Beyond light. Oh, I gotta drive there. That's okay. We'll check if Varix has a Mishi for us. Alright, well, he certainly does, but you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Goofy, yeah. I had some dude ask me on eBay, because in case you didn't know, I sell stuff there. And one of the things I'm selling is a watch. It's Timex. They have Indiglo lights a lot of the time. And what that means is it's a little button you press, and it's a electroluminescent plate that lights up the back of the dial, um, turning it basically like a green, typically. Um, and on a normal analog dial, which would just be like, if you've ever been in a school and it had like the 12, 1 through 12, or 12 through 12, standard little clock dial looking motherfucker, right? The classical ticking dial, it's basically just that, and you press it, and it's so you can see it at night when you press down on the crown, which is a little thing that you use on the side, the right side, to set the time, for example. But you press down gently on the dial or on the crown, it lights up. Okay. The dial, but typically the numbers don't light up. So what happens is you kind of have like an inverted effect, where instead of the numbers being like maybe prominent or even having like a glow on them, such as bloom, where that absorbs light throughout the day and it glows on like a lot of watches. Instead, they're black and the dial glows. Obviously, one is through electricity, the other is through radiation. Um, and I had someone ask me if one of the watches I was selling had a goofy dial. If it was goofy, I said I don't know what that means, but I can describe it to you. And he came back at me with a picture of a normal one, saying that that's the normal one. And so I just took pictures of the same one, the one he's inquiring about, and I said I still don't know what goofy means. You can't really tell because during the day, so that maybe that's what you mean, that it's goofy during the day. It ends up, being that you, like, if you're in too bright of an environment, you can't really tell if it's lit. Um, so I thought maybe that's what he meant. So basically, it looks like it's not working if you press the light during the day. So I sent him pictures of it, like, working in the dark, and said, "This is what it looks like in the dark," and it basically just doesn't work at all during the day if you activate the light. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I've been, like, periodically checking my phone to see if I have any notifications from eBay, to see if the guy, like, said anything, because I'm still confused as fuck. But if anyone knows what a goofy Indiglo mean, I'd like to know, because I feel like I don't know. Still locked, huh? Now, there's also digital dials that Timex makes with Indiglo, where it's the same thing, but I find that they straight up, like, go blank during the day if you use it, because, like, the light behind the light of the numbers is like so bright that it kind of, like, floods it, so you can't really see. Like, the numbers aren't done dark enough for it to work properly. That's why I thought maybe the guy, like, that's what the guy meant. Also had a there's tons of different ways to, like, illuminate a dial, or just not, right? There's plenty of, like, what I'll call more classic watches, where it assumes that you're not going to need to tell time at night, so it literally just looks classy for wherever you are that's going to be lit. And like, some of them use also radiation, like little radioactive tubes. I just find those fucking fascinating. I actually sold one of those today. It's called Luminox, or at least that brand. But I don't know. I just don't know why sometimes people will, like, describe something as something, but, like, not actually say what makes it so. Like, am I tripping? Arc Warlock? You don't see that very often. This is Stasis, I think, actually. Oh, you mean, you know what? I was Arc. Basically, I'm just trying to have fun. I am late to Destiny. No, I'm not late to Destiny. I played a lot of Destiny pre... what is that? What is it? Shadowkeep? And then I quit for a few years, and then I came back for Lightfall, and I did it on my Hunter on Legendary Solo, and I of course went through all the old DLC, such as this one. So yeah, I'm here doing it now, and I was really hoping that this would be better, but man, does Warlock Stasis suck. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely say that Arc Warlock is not the best. I was using Void earlier because it's just so broken. Like, you can do a lot of self-healing, which is nice. I know a lot of people also will run whatchamacallit. Solo Legend Lightfall is hard. It was not easy. I actually I lucked out in that I didn't play, like, straight up from release. Like, I played through all the old DLC. So the day I got to Callus, I really struggled and I gave up. I spent like 2 hours trying to beat him solo. So the day after, they released the nerf on him, and I was able to beat it a lot easier. Stasis Warlock can be good, just needs certain things to be good. Yeah, I imagine so. because like Hunter stasis kind of sucked when I was using it, but like I was able to make it pretty solid,
This is stasis at its most powerful.
especially using the bow. What is that bow called?
I just don't want
I could spam like stasis crystals as defense mechanisms. Whatever the bow from the season pass is, like I could just spam like my ability, because if I broke those with that one perk that gives me elevated like regeneration, breaking one would basically fill my grenade in like 3 seconds. Burglars curve, that's the one. So I would just like spam walls of stuff with between my grenade and that bow.
To greatness. Varix wished to follow her, but
Ozymancy gloves.
anger has
Scepter makes stasis gloom. Ooh, really?
and it has made Varix
I feel like I've pretty much never seen
cannot
like
save Elixni,
of all the
cannot save
the
Aramis,
matchmaking shit I've done, I've never seen a stasis warlock.
who wish to flee Aramis. We must give them the second chance.
I mostly see stasis titans of the stasis stuff.
The way will be clear for you to end her reign.
I would say more than anything though, I feel like I see void. Just it's like void and solar warlocks. Everyone else is void though. Which I guess makes sense because I know how good void can be. Right? If you spec it right, they're definitely rare. You come across a few. I can see it. Like it's also kind of, you know, hard to pay attention, you know. You're not always just like, "Oh, what's my randoms, you know, thing," or I'm doing this, oh fuck. I'm doing this public event, like what are they using here? I found that it was boring just using the same like super, the same subclass, same grenades. I'll even switch off grenades. Although so far pulse grenade is hard to beat. See something that's interesting, I look at them, but that's it. I can see that. Why can't I step here? There we go. So if I remember, my build here is designed so that I can use my abilities and kind of like spam them.
Guardian. Wielding stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know.
Which is pretty much what I go for every build, because I find that's the most fun.
But using darkness consumes you.
Warlock jump sucks. I would know. It does suck. I kept fucking up earlier when I was fighting, I think, Praxis.
Is prepared. Help my allies flee this ruined place, and they will become your allies too.
It's like the one thing Warlocks really just don't have. Because, like, you could argue that some of the supers are a little boring, or like a lackluster, at the very least, but there's really no redemption to this jump. Oh wait, I have to disable this. Ability spam to meta. Unless I'm watching two things right now, you and Kakeguru. Well, I hope you enjoy. I find it's hard to watch more than one like thing at once. I'll usually like pause something else. Will do. You don't have to tell me twice. Like I can do something while I'm like watching something, because I'll like look away and look back, but I can't like listen to two things at once. I don't got brain capacity for that. I don't know how you do it. I know I can watch this and play it. Oh my god. The greatest multitasker of all time. Well, appreciate the follow. Thank you. That wasn't too loud, was it? I don't think that was that bad. That's the newer, I should say, follow like alert box from Twitch, which is why I asked. Like they somewhat recently released that. Didn't hear it for some reason? Oh man. Alright, let me see. Twitch Studio. I guess I can increase that maybe a little bit. Hopefully that's not too loud. I was having trouble hearing their old things. Oh god. That's not good. Yeah, not good. That's not good. That's not good. Go away. God, this Subaru sucks so much. It's not that bad, but it's not that good. I know I can move while I'm doing it, too. You can't hear the game audio. Really? I turn that up a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud because, like, you might not be able to hear me, I guess. Well, I mean, if you can hear me, but not the game and, like, whatnot, it's got to be on my end. You messed up that? Stoppy Woppy. Are they also on the Destiny? Is it also their Destiny? Oh, the dude wasn't even a part of the mission. Baby goes to Chin. I don't know what that means, but that's the guy's name. Hear it a little bit, but I can hear you fine. Okay. I'm always afraid to read people's names because sometimes they're a little wild. I don't know if I should say afraid, but I said it. And I'll say it again. Oh god. Disengaging the emitter. There's some funny ones though. It's the benefit of the Steam name system. People just name themselves something. Like it'll just be like some random celebrity, and then it'll be like their baked potato, and I'm just like, what is this? Like who thinks of this? Who thinks of that? Why? It's great. Those are the tame ones, but it just makes you wonder. Found a guy called Orcs the Clue Eater. Yeah, the meta ones like that are always good.
Better I feel. They deserve safety.
It's like Crota's left nut or something. I'm just like,
But more remain.
what are you doing, guy?
And when I find them, they'll all die.
How's his nut the only thing that survived?
Traitors like you, unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Home. Our home was taken from us by
Oh my
your
God.
once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Aramis.
Aramis.
Eric's had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what
Ow.
you did,
Connor Malecki's.
I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that
For some reason I heard poem instead of home.
we're
Oh.
fallen because Elixir like you never
And we really going to war over words these days.
we were always weak.
She wrote a poem, nobody liked it. Now she's angry. In your defense, you did say it was on the quiet side. Yeah, we are. God, I hate the wyverns in Lightfall. So miserable. I'm glad these ones aren't that bad, but still hate them. These guys just keep spawning. This might be like a war situation where they just keep coming. No, they're dying off. Oh no, is that an ad? Ad. Teleportation jutsu. That guy not taking damage? What about from that? Okay. Flashing lights. Is this the one with the timing? Oh no, it's not.
Don't you, Paul? One day you'll understand. When your city falls,
Grenade goes. It really does. The pulse grenade is so good. I'm glad that they like put the grenades in so that you can use basically any grenade with any like class even. Like part of me does feel like it ruins some exclusivity, but I feel like the type of person who like there's certain players who this is tailored for, where it's like they only have 3 warlocks for some reason. Like I don't get it, because I like the idea of being able to try every aspect of the game, but some of them just straight up play with 3 warlocks. I'm gonna head out. My brain is shutting down. Have a good day. Have a fantastic day. It was nice meeting you. Appreciate the follow. And I hope your brain works itself out. The right thing? He's right.
Please, Barracks. You only came here to hide. Like a coward.
No.
Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward.
Silence! I've had enough of you, Barracks. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
That's just uncalled for. But yeah, I really enjoyed trying all the different like classes, if you will, the different builds. I don't quite get that. But I do get why some people are upset that like being able to basically buy every grenade type for every class does kind of dig into that. Like I get that perspective. But also, it is quite an advantage to be able to, like, use Pulse Grenade when, like, no one else can. It's such a strong grenade. The Lightning Grenade used to be really good, too. For PvP, anyway.
All that power wasted serving false gods.
Why didn't she just do that from the beginning?
Allow me to help you break free.
I want to break free.
I can't. I'm sorry.
She got fake feet.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
The darkness was inside me all along.
How interesting.
Why didn't she just kill me instead of monologuing? Surprised, yelp.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, pawn. Show me what freedom has given you.
What? She doesn't want to be free? Am I tripping or is she dumb? Is she really, really dumb? Stasis.
Come to me, pawn. I will tear the darkness out from inside you. How dare you get in my way?
How would?
You are not special. The darkness is mine!
The Dark Knight rises.
However you do this, it does not matter. I will still tear you apart. This power was meant for me and the Elixni, not scum like you.
How did she know I was scum? Was she dead? Oh. What the hell? Didn't we skip a stage?
It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Oh no. Beyond light. If I'm not mistaken, that is technically the last mission, and anything further is for repetition in a way, and unlocks the extra points, which is pretty necessary. There is a little more story beyond this, I believe, including with like Braid Tech and Vexcalibur.
Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception.
Are you sure about that?
But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to explain. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Attune. Stasis. Oh.
I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
Embrace the darkness within. The dark night rises. Speak, Shadebinder. Let's take a little peek. Yeah, we got like nothing here. We are stuck with. Oh, we got Glacier Grenade. That's interesting. Didn't think we would. Do I have anything to turn in? Cool. Vorpal? Pretty good. Actually, we can minor spec that.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age.
Okay.
I feared these events.
None of this makes sense, by the way.
And though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end. Only a promising new beginning.
Right, so this makes no sense because if darkness won basically from the start, like all guardians gave into temptation, wouldn't we just never have gotten to this stage? Right? Wouldn't we just like be a completely different thing? Like none of this would have happened because there never would have been like a tower. There never would have been success with the Guardians because if they gave in to the darkness. And the reason we know this is because she came to stop the Dark Heart. That is the main storyline of the first Destiny game. Or the Heart of Darkness. That is the very beginning of things. She came to stop that because that is what caused her darkness in her timeline. Us stopping that instantly means that anything thereafter could not be what happens in her timeline because there is no longer that Heart of Darkness to corrupt people at that point in time. Therefore, everything that's happened since, she can't know anything about. It can't have anything to do with her. She wouldn't know who Aramis is, most likely. Oh my god, where was my head? Right? It doesn't make sense that she's hyper aware of our enemies when it's very likely different enemies would have, you know, come to power.
I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of golden age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa. It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
We might as well.
Farewell.
Aaron's Crossing. I really just ain't doing PvP.
The walls are no longer enough.
We'll go here because I believe this will help us unlock stasis stuff. God, why are my neighbors setting off fireworks right now?
Sooner or later, we must all face the consequences of our struggle for power. For Aramis, the deep stone crypt provided another grasp at darkness. But firm it was not. Their loss is our gain. For the deepest secrets of Europa are now within our grasp.
Do we know what that is? Strand? What did I say? No. Oh wait, you couldn't see it because I'm in the fucking way. Or exclude eater.
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First.
Grandpappy?
Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy. Still, here's to hoping he was right. Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal, and I know just where we can find it.
What do I have to do here? Stasis melee. Okay. If I recall, this took me a very long time to even like get started. So I might like maybe get the first one going and then do just more off stream.
Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy. The taste is bittersweet.
Okay.
But ideas are stronger than death. I hear whispers.
Whispers.
Who wish to take the mantle that Aramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes?
I don't know, is there? Varix. Varixney. Yeah. I'll see why not. Alright, sabotaging salvation. Thankfully we can just go straight up here for this. I do need to do these, so I might as well. The wall. Most excellent, my dudes.
This moon holds many secrets. Secrets your enemies wish to steal. Kill them before they can do so. Yes.
No. Rico chat. Gotta be ability, huh? I'm confident I've seen builds where, you know what, thinking about it, I think I have seen stasis in this, right? In the wellspring. I'm confident I've seen that now. I just didn't think about it because I don't know that I've seen their super. Maybe there's like a build where it's just better to not use your super, because sometimes there's like perks and or weapons where it's like faster ability regen if you don't, or if your super is full. So it's like, well, you know what, this super sucks anyway, so why don't we go with that build?
Many Elixni see those not of us as ever enemies, no matter the peace offerings. Such ones approach now. Meet them with your knife will.
I could see this maybe being something. Is this the servitor one? Yes. What the fuck just happened? I'm not really feeling like I saw that. Do I have anything to put into this? I think I just have Dreambane and whatchamacallit, don't I? It's probably really rare and I just got rid of that. Look forward to people being mad at me for that. Oh, wait, this is... I just realized what's wrong. First off, I'm on the wrong one. It needs to be non-elemental. Wait, that still didn't blow up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that could be a good little combo. I can make that work with me. Vex are probably the worst enemy to do it with, though. That's by the way, that's two people who said solo legendary Lightfall was hard. I don't know that it was that hard outside of like those few encounters that I did get past once I like revamped my loadouts and prepared for them.
Our goal is to sabotage their efforts however we can. We'll start by taking out a critical manufacturing plant.
Critical. I just realized I forgot to get the one under here. When we were coming up. Fine. You come back here like several times.
He has specialized knowledge of the facility.
It is well guarded, not only by Aramis's Elixni. Vex incursions threaten Europa. Aside through those...
Saimota, yes?
Name.
Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
I don't know if I ever figured out what aged armor was anyway.
You will encounter many locks here. Verix offers you his keys. They are old. The teeth must fit this new lock.
Do you really think your old access codes will work? Maybe there's another way.
There is no
All right. Just between you and me, I'm really tired of hacking security systems.
It's actually crazy how much better this grenade is for like a non-perk build. Obviously, it would be better if I could get like perks and make like a build that's quality. But without the perks, this grenade is actually so much better for utility because I can use it to really command like my region and do a lot of damage. Whereas the other one doesn't really do that much damage without the right setup. Oh, wait, does this split? Hold on, I'm gonna have to test that. Is that why there's 3 of them? Because it looked like it split, like, right before it hit them. That's on me. Yeah, if you can get like some slivers out of these headshot explosions and like ability energy out of that, that'd be pretty good. I definitely could have made that, but whatever.
My key or failure.
I still don't see why this would work, but if I have to hack this thing, I will.
Okay, so it doesn't split into 3. It just kind of looked like it for a second there. Man, who the fuck is Mikey anyway?
Access denied. Big surprise there. New plan. Guardian, I'm picking up a volatile energy signature on the other side of the room. A power core, I think. Let's get a little more proactive here.
Power core. That does not last long enough, does it?
That was very titan of you, Ghost.
We've been through a lot lately. I'd say we're learning to do things our own way.
Have we? I don't really feel like we've been through a lot. Pretty standard amount, really. Lucked out that it didn't suck me towards him. Boom. It's kind of crazy how bad the melee is on this. This dude just wanted a job working in the factory. Why am I murdering them all? All they wanted was some Mushu. That ain't good. Sabotaged. I remember that being a lot harder on my hunter for some reason.
Wow, the Fallen really built this place up.
Built
And
this city.
another computer terminal.
You must not blow it up. You will disrupt too much.
Fine, fine. Let me have a look.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Seems like that kind of functions like a scorch cannon. The same manner that I don't want anything to fuck to do with it. That's not good.
The factory is powering down.
Well done, Guardian. This will go a long way in getting us a foothold on Europa. But we should hit them again as soon as possible. take advantage of the Vex presence here.
Just give the word, Commander. We'll be ready.
We were ready as spaghetti. Yeah, I guess we'll just let it go. Oh god, sorry about that. Mm-hmm. Hush, Ladun.
Varix can help. Yes.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. So it's across accounts. I didn't think that. Ooh, I didn't think that was the case. All right, so we have that thing to do. So I have to do Vanguard playlist stasis stuff for that. So these are kind of like their little legendary strikey things. It changes every week. Basically that's the same Phylax fight as before, but as a strike. Really? Is that guy up there dead? Yeah, he has to be. He's doing the new thing. Why is it... Why are they spawning up there? That's so frustrating. What just killed me? Damn it. I'm not going to be able to kill them in time now. Damn, that timing. Oh, it was the brig. It was him. Alright, I got them. Yes. Is my thing gone already? What is happening? This is like the most difficult time I've ever had with one of these. Everything's just like annihilating me. Very frustrating. Let's just go bitch mode. I'm not gonna be able to complete it. This is impossible. Oh, now he comes to join. I don't know what was happening there or why things... Oh, never mind. I know. It's scaled for like 5 people. They were all technically a part of it. So they were all hyper aggressive and doing maximum damage. That's gotta be it. See how there's like a bunch of people in this tower, and then there's that guy, and there was another person. It's scaled for that rather than a single person. They all must have touched the flag and like triggered it. That's my only reason for why that would be so intense. I've never died that much to something like that. You know, they were just fucking one-shotting me, killing me through my heals. That was like a legendary, like, Nightfall with burn kind of deal. See, I knew I'd come back for this. Man, I thought the hunter's melee was kind of shit. That thing's literally just a better version of this, where that bounced around at least if you actually hit something. Yeah, the target acquisition was kind of shit, but you know, as long as you threw it like pretty much directly at them, after that it would auto aim. Right, this is fucking miserable, and it's not like you can use it a lot. I'd say there's no secret here as to why I pretty much never see stasis users. So far, both the Hunter and the Warlock stasis classes aren't that great. Like, the only reason I used it as much as I did was because it was new to me, and that there's like a fun to that, you know? A degree of enjoyment. What am I missing? Memorial Weekend, huh? Anyone doing anything for that? I usually don't. I know, you know, people obviously observe it, but sorry, the neighbor's fireworks got that in my brain hole. I'm assuming that's why they're doing it. Like, I understand that some people actually do use it as a means of observance, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm alone in this, but I feel like holidays, like blanket holidays, don't really do it. I don't want to use the word satisfy because I don't feel like satisfy is the right word for this type of feeling. But they don't meet that need, right? It's, you know, if you're focusing on the memory of someone, you're probably more likely to do it on the day of their passing. I understand that it's more of a specific tailored thing in the US anyway, where it's supposed to be about honestly, I feel like it's gotten quite muddled, right? Because I believe it's supposed to be. I feel like I don't know what it is anymore, right? Because you have like Veterans Day for veterans, you have President's Day for presidents, right? These are remembrance days. I gotta look this up. What is it supposed to be specifically for? So it's for a commemoration of Americans who died serving in the military. Like I said, I feel like that's something more you'll probably observe maybe on their birthday or the actual date of. And what the fuck is Veterans Day? Is that for living veterans? Am I crazy? Oh. So this is specifically an Armistice Day. And it's been renamed. And it's like the signing of it. It's the anniversary of a signing of a treaty, apparently. Huh. Man, that shit, when you're in school, that shit is not what they talk to you about. Like, I get that it's a day for, like, a dedicated day for people to take off and utilize. But it's like, if you've lost someone and it's like their birthday, there's no way you're not thinking of them then. Right? That's the day you're gonna, unfortunately. Right? You're not gonna wait. And that's irrespective of whether or not they served, you know, but you're not gonna wait for a day, even really. It just seems weird, I guess. The way the US has marketed it, you know what I mean? Because it's not really something that should be marketed at all. But like, there's so many sales going on, for example. Right, Memorial Day sales, there's Veteran Day sales, President Day sales. Well, at least President Day's like, nobody probably knew those presidents. So it makes a little more sense in that it's a full-on observation of like history. Yeah, I guess it's just like for a matter of federality, right? For the government to have like a day to give people off. I don't know. It's just weird to think about. Probably because it's real, you know? And it's like actual, you know, people's lives and or, you know. M really makes me... I'm laughing because it makes me wonder why the fuck are people shooting off fireworks for this? I feel like that's a celebration thing. Am I tripping? I guess you can like celebrate the life that they lived. Just celebrating the time off, maybe. It's so weird. I feel like that's, I don't know, it's just like I said before, it's just very awkward what it's become. I think that's where the confusion is, for me anyway. Like, it's become such a commercial thing. And the reality is much more grim. And probably not like the actual use case of it. Like, they might as well instead, I'd say, come up with something like the bank holiday system kind of deal, where it's not necessarily like a specified day, but it's just like a day to give people off, I guess. I don't know, what the fuck are bank holidays? I should just stop talking. Hi, Bungie, man. It's Bungo. Hi, how are you? Weird that my chat's not scrolling properly. I'll have to kill these dudes. God damn it, Bungie. Oh, I have to put this in the same spot. Go away, mister. Moved on to the next chapter of my life. Congratulations. I don't know what that is. Does that mean you've moved on from your fish thing?
The Vex better than we expected.
What happened? Fatherhood? Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
Get deeper in the city. Find out who it is.
World is going fast over there, huh? What did that just tell me to do? That's absolutely incredible news. Do you, just been going slow all the time? I got slow mode on. Do you have a due date? I suppose? Well, I guess unless you're, you know, adopting. That dude just run off? Machine.
Did you believe you could break our Kel so easily? She has merely transformed.
Found out this week she was.
And she will rise
Okay.
again.
So you, you really new to this. I guess you got a lot of prep time. Hope you can work it out. I'm sure you know what I was gonna say know what you're doing, but I guess you don't. But I'm sure there are resources out there to help you figure it out. And I hope you take advantage of them. Or seek them out if they're not that readily. Help me. Hey, I ain't have kids. The best thing I could tell you is there's classes out there for, you know, how to take care of kids, how to start, how to be a new parent, all that, you know, type of thing. You could always ask family members who have experience taking care of kids.
Some for dusk. Perhaps they flee from critters.
I don't know if you're still in Japan or what their things are like there, but there might be resources for new parents, young couples, or families in general. There might be like tax write-offs or all types of things that could save you money and help like financially
Zavala, we're clear.
There might be programs to get free food or you know, baby care things.
She slipped under our radar once already. Work with Varix on this, Guardian. He has insider knowledge.
We'll get it
The
done.
best I can say is, well, ask for help. I know you're doing it now, but I'm a little not in a place to do that for you. But you know, you can ask for help from people you trust locally and people you know who have experience to like teach you. You know, take a class on all of it. And I don't know what like other options are, but if those are the routes you'd like to take, you know, there's counseling for that as well. Well, you know what, I suppose I don't know that there is in Japan, but I would assume there is. They seem like they know what they're doing. Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. Critis. Nexus.
What do you know of the Nine?
I think I maybe try to unlock some of the stasis real quick. What do we got? Strand and Void again. Why is it only Strand and Void? What do I need to do specifically here? Stasis equipped and then affect them. That shouldn't be too bad.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now. Then
Thanks,
there's no
Anna.
time to waste.
I have no time to explain that I have no time to explain. Okay, it's definitely a little better if I can get them all grouped up.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network. Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chop.
Oh,
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian. The Hive are sending an ogre.
and they can keep them. Huh. I definitely hit that guy, right? Oh, man. I'm getting bullied. I haven't seen somebody use that gun in a while. That dude trying to solo this?
Moving back to
Guess
the
he's
holding
doing
cell.
well
Good
enough.
luck.
Not too bad, huh? Damn it. Really hate when it does that to me. Is she really using the Osteostriga? It's just a heroic. I guess I can't blame him. Why not just go for it, you know? '94th percentile.
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk.
I feel like if that's all it really does is just kind of go forward for a little bit and doesn't do much more than a small like area of effect explosion, that thing really should go further. Or it should, I mean, maybe like the perks end up making it better, but it should at least like explode larger than that, right? Oh, can I use it? Oh, that's a much better use case. Okay. I hope I can actually like build something much more usable. I know I'm like making this look usable, but I have somewhat competent teammates here, so like I don't really have to worry. Because I don't think either of them have been down yet. It would be cool if using that like set off a stronger version of like crystals. That would actually make it pretty usable. I feel like this is one of those classes that's going to be hard to go and use unless I'm just bored. Boom. Out of curiosity, what kind of progress are we getting? Okay, so we're done. I mean, we just need to do one more strike after this. That's not bad.
The perimeter towers ahead are back online and reading you as hostile. Mind your steps.
How did he die? If he had died from touching it, he should have, Oh. Okay. Never mind. I thought he would have ended up on the other side. That's my bad.
Coming in hot. Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Glorious. This might be actually kind of hard with the Warlock. Oh, that's why. Oh no. I fucking... Like, if you end up falling just slightly and you panic, well, it doesn't really matter. If you start to fall, it only has directional push for its, like, double jump ability / glide. So that means you just push yourself downward faster. Like, there's no recovering from it. Like, it's the best for going long distances, I think. Unless you're, I mean, long distance in, like, a straight line, I should say. I feel like the Hunter and Titan can just about match it, though, if you know what you're doing.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Not a single one of those exploded into stasis, huh? That dude gonna sword him? Sword.
The Hive aren't switching up their strategy.
I really shouldn't do this.
Like Elsie, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Literally. What? Oh my god, this is so much easier. Why did I ever use the other path? The magic torch. How did he die? I'm gonna just do this one. Oh, he's using blink. Ha! What a fool. Oh, he got it. That guy gonna get it? I thought this guy had it. Did he die? I don't remember seeing him die. I left because it looked like he would have it, right? We knew the strat. Strategery. Is he a hunter or a titan? That's the titan chess piece, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck? What was that? Fuck it. I was 100%. I was just sitting there. Wow, it took so fucking long that it just like pitied us, I think. I was just sitting there and it like jittered and launched me. That was bullshit. I would have been fine. Right? I would have just sat there, waited for it to go up, and we would have been good to go. Huh? How low was my health? I genuinely am curious how low my health was there. I feel like I shouldn't have died. Cause I had my thing. I thought I had what is that thing called? Overshield from my wellspring there. So the fact that I just got annihilated is quite surprising to me. So I had full health. He just took away half in one hit. We did it, Reddit.
The longer I am away from Europa, the more I understand the sorry state this system is in. Can't even hold a station orbiting your own planet.
I had suggested destroying the station with a missile strike, but the Coalition commanders talked me down. It's too strategically important.
You live to tear down anything with my name on it, don't you?
Yes.
Without the station, you lose control of this entire situation.
What did I just get? Think it was that. I should see if I can re-roll that so I can actually get usable perks or something. Alright, so I need to do one more. Yep. It is literally just always Strand and Void Surge. Oh, that's... No, wait, that's melee abilities. Arc Threat? Maybe his melee counts as arc. That's all I can think of. M'lady. I think I might do this, go claim my thing, and then that might be it for the night, just because I don't think I have anything that I can do that's not grind, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll just try and grind. What? Huh?
You have honored our traditions, and I must honor yours. I will see you soon, to bargain.
I'm glad
What?
to hear it. You will find our talent for diplomacy matches our skill in combat.
Where am I? Okay. Thanks, guys. Really good work. Oh, shit. Whatever. Wait, somebody actually gave me something. I should have stayed and get the free commendations. Alright, I guess we can go do this then. Actually, wait, don't I... Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so I have to do this first. Winix. Oops. I think the other thing is it this? Oh no, these are for like the side things, which aren't that big of a deal to me. Because I've definitely done them on my hunter before. These are just story missions that you can repeat, if I'm not mistaken. I made the mistake of thinking they were normal missions, and I like kept repeating them for a while. Like, mindlessly, because I just thought, wow. They're really just reusing this, huh? Yeah, it turned out that it's just the same mission over and over again. Alright, we are at the right spot. Select flex. Wait, is this the right spot? Oh, it's not. That is. I say we go do this and then come back for that, because then we'll hopefully be able to use our aspect to do that. I can do this anywhere on the... I don't know what I'm stuck on, but it's pissing me off. Jesus, I don't know what that was, but I got beat the fuck up right there, didn't I? I guess I'm probably gonna end up being like almost exclusively void for Lightfall, because I mean, unless I can really find a usable stasis thing, which maybe I can, especially since I already have the better grenade, right, for defense. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I think with like the ability to self heal with like void or maybe solar, I should be all right. I hate that I have to just stare at it. Isn't there like a bunny in here or something? Nightmares? Volatile rounds. Jumpy Wumpy. Man, the Warlock Glide really does leave something to be desired, doesn't it? Why do I hear like a baby crying? I fucking hate that. Commune. Commune? That was a trap! I know that's on me for missing more than anything, but come on. Like, it's one single projectile. They really couldn't go ahead and give us some level of defense, if you will. That's one of the bunkers? Okay, it's here. Uh-oh, I just heard someone. Well, whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Sometimes this menu system really fucking gets to you, doesn't it? For the last fucking time. Alright, Lost Sector, Bunker E15, which is probably right there. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, since that one strike ended up being so short, basically we spawned in and got loot. I think we might have time to do some of this stuff here. I think this is the one where you slowly break them free and they help you. You know what? I'm starting to question whether or not I can make this jump. What can I say except you're welcome? You stupid fucking bots. People, when I join their lobbies, calling me a bot. I don't know that I've ever been called a bot to my face, actually. Like, well, you know, over chat. Like, maybe they've whispered it. Probably they've whispered it to themselves. Mic muted or something. I also haven't really played too much PvP on this. But I mean, like, in general, across, like, games. I don't know that I've really been called that. I'm usually, like, mediocre. I'm the type of player whose, like, performance depends on the team. Like, I can do pretty well if I have a good team, but I'm not good enough to carry a team. I'm not that guy. That's not the one I was aiming for, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Coward. Where did that guy come from? I hear them shooting, but I don't see what they're shooting on. Both on the radar and, like, literally. Alright, listen here, you little shit.
It's a strange thing. Sisters alive again at the same time.
I imagine that happens a lot, but okay.
Anna's searching constantly for hers. All this time I've kept her searching, kept her away from desire. Fortunately for those of us in need, Clovis left plenty behind. He wanted it.
Did he?
You brought the key?
Enjoy your ducky.
Everything we're looking for is in there?
Clovis was a man so obsessed with legacy he recorded practically everything he did, including every body he left buried in our family's past. History loves referring to his kind as great men, remembering their successes while ignoring the atrocities committed to get there. Make no mistake, Clovis was ambitious, ruthless, a tyrant. That knowledge is why I've kept Anna searching. She's not ready to hear about any of it. Or even about me, for that matter. We're not here to learn who Clovis was, either. Only to gain what he found experimenting with the darkness. Stasis. If we're lucky, this journal is our key to unlocking its greater potential. We'll have answers once I can decrypt it further.
Did you just call me a cryptid?
For your help. When I know more, you'll know more.
So that's what she looks like back there. She bald. Do robots have hair? I mean, hear me out. We were just right next to each other. Maybe fucking talk to me right then? I'm not a social expert by any means, but what the fuck? It took 2 seconds you talked to me. We were right there. We were already talking.
Turns out
Thank you.
Clovis's journal is fairly encrypted, and I'm unable to bypass most of it. Probably to keep it away from, well, me. I stood by his side for a time. It's why I look like this. He needed a guinea pig, and after Dad passed, I needed a father figure. Eventually, I realized my mistake and joined my sisters in trying to take our grandfather down. So Clovis took precautions to keep us from interfering. Didn't want us exposing every dark truth about every unethical experiment. And so here we are, encrypted journal and all. I think it's about time we extract some good from the bad.
Okay. Did I get my aspect? I didn't. Oh, yeah, you could maybe make this pretty useful. So do I get it from this? Do I have to go all the way up here? We'll try and do this, and that'll probably have to be it for the night. So, something I'm like a bit confused about. That really, I suppose, doesn't matter. Why she got tits? I guess that's like like she was female before becoming an exo, I guess, so they just designed them to make the adjustment easier. But like, why would you not just make your robot things just armed to the fucking teeth, especially given that they were designed to, of course, increase longevity of the human, you know, whose brain is installed. But like, were they not designed for war, basically? Why would they not just have like machine guns for hands? Like, why is she so fine looking under, you know, or about, you know? And on that note, the ghosts are kind of fucked up, right? Like, you don't really see a lot of overweight people here, huh? What's up with that? There's also like equally no bodybuilders like on the other side of like the fitness. What's going on? Right, where's the mountain? When did they bring him back? I'm just saying, if I was a ghost, I'd be bringing him back, you know, beefcakes. We all know it, right? That's where the strength lies. You know, obviously some nimble people would be helpful, and some smart people. Also, how come there's nobody who seems to be like from ancient civilizations? Like, did you have to die at a certain point? Like, what was the criteria? Because if I recall, the story is supposed to be that you were found in like a car wreck at the Cosmodrome, right? Isn't that where you spawned basically in Destiny 1? I don't know, maybe I was like a Cosmodrome rocket scientist or something. I don't know. But it's like, I don't know. What like, honestly, the smart ones don't even make sense since you forget your past life. So like, what? Why not just like ancient warriors? Am I crazy? I feel like that's way too short for how not impressive that is. Obviously, like, I understand why logistically in like a game it doesn't exactly make sense to have somebody who's running around, jumping, flying. I guess there is space magic, but like, you know, generally having to be apparently infinitely athletic. Like, I suppose it makes sense why they're not extremely overweight. Like, how would that work? But also, like, not even one? And if that's like your aspect there, if you're going for some sort of health metric, again, would it not make sense to get like strictly martial artists and whatnot? Like former warriors, soldiers, the pinnacle of humankind. So they just get some schmuck out of a wrecked fucking sedan off a Cosmodrome. Like, for all they know, I was a fucking janitor. Huh? Huh? Ice Flare Bolt. That definitely sounds like an anime move, right? Okay, so we got our first aspect, which means we can go get some extra stuff from her from now on, right? And on that note, let's go ahead and equip it. So this, shattering a frozen target spawns seekers that track and freeze other nearby enemies. See, that could be good. We can chain that. Did I just go to the wrong one? My bad. And, you know, once we start unlocking, like, the aspects to that, we can, or not the aspects. Is that it? Yeah, whatever these things are. Once we start being able to unlock the fragments, there we go. Then we can, really make some progress. I might just do these off stream, mostly because... Wait, do I... Is that all I can unlock? Mostly because I'm just about done for the night, and they're pretty grindy, so why not? These don't... No, these don't carry across characters, right? I've literally pressed every wrong button. They do! What? How come the other ones don't? I think this is maybe my best one. Actually, you know what? The super's not that good. Let's do that so we can like seriously do some nade stuff. I kind of want to test this real quick. So we'll just go over here for a second. But I am about to get off just so you're aware. I want to see just how good I can potentially make a build with this. I'm guessing not that great just because I don't see it that often. Probably has to do with the super. As much as, you know, you can really have great crowd clearing, for example, with probably this setup. Oh god. That's what I get. As much as I can probably do some pretty good crowd clearing. Right, if you can't DPS a boss, what difference does it make? Like if I have to rely too much on my heavy ammo and like secondary ammo. What is happening? I think the game's telling me I should get off, but we never quit. Spitters are quitters.
My allies seek refuge here, but are overwhelmed by enemies.
Okay.
Perhaps the Guardian will clear their path.
See a pretty reasonable amount of enemies. So we get the freeze, we get a kill. Oh, and it's those. Interesting. And it didn't do anything. Okay. Let's maybe test it like this. We got a frozen enemy, and okay, they don't travel very far. Well, I definitely see why we're not able to get what we want. I'm really seeing why people don't use this, basically. I'm sure if I had even more points in it, I could probably make something work here. But it is quite disappointing. Okay, so it absolutely has to be from an enemy kill. I think my best bet is to basically just mimic my hunter setup, except focus less on melee. I think I have something that like gives melee energy and all that because I had that helmet that on powered melee kill fully healed me, and you know, with the ability regen and all of that, I could pretty quickly just like get back to full health, go invis, I believe, as well. But I don't know that I have many melee options here. Yeah, those don't travel far enough for it to really make any sort of sense. Because if they did, it would make a lot more sense to me. Alright, so yeah, I do have that other thing to do, but I am going to call it a night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow. Might be Grounded, might be this, might be Green Hell. I don't know. Have a fantastic night, though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope to see you in the next one. I'm glad it looks like some of our audio issues were fixed, and I'm fucking out of here.